Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for mid-August love. This is the first time I'm doing a specifically love reading on this channel, so let me know in the comment section if this is the type of content you want to see, because if no one comments, I'm never going to make these again. And I just want to give a huge shout out before we begin to anyone who's ever left a donation or have purchased a personal reading, a shamanic life coaching session from me, or one of my intention oils, because y'all are literally keeping me alive and you're keeping this channel alive. The more you support the channel, the more I can give back to you. All donations go back into the channel in the form of editing software, filming equipment, new tarot decks, and different ways to enrich the channel further. So thank you so much to anyone who has done that. And if you want to do that, the link to both of those things are down in the description box. Okay, we have the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. This came out for another sign as well, and it's so funny because immediately when I see the word fiery or the words fiery climax in a love reading, you can imagine where my mind is sent to, Leo. This is also great fiery energy, so I mean, you could be connecting with another fire sign. You don't have to be, but this is definitely a lot of physical passion. And look at this next card. This is the image on this Lover's Oracle card that came out for you, and it says, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. This is some very tantric, sensual, spiritual type of lovin', guys. You're taking your physical romantic life to a whole new level. I feel like you're merging souls with someone. And I have a lot of beliefs about this, but I really believe that when you like sexually connect with someone, you're literally taking on some of their energy and they're taking on some of your energy. You're forming a really deep connection with each other, and that's beautiful. You know, I feel like it's so important to regularly meet new people for this reason, because even if you don't have that sort of sexual union, even just meeting people, you're swapping energies. You're swapping germs, and I think it goes a long way in helping us expand as people, as a person. Now, on the other hand, there are certainly people who abuse this too much and they sleep around too much, and then their own energy becomes very frayed and spread very, very thin, you know? So it could go in a whole opposite direction, but I'm just seeing a very spiritual approach when it comes to your love life. I'm seeing a sacral chakra energy, which rules over sensual impulses as well as creativity, fertility, things of that nature. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you, if you are single as a Pringle, not even talking to anyone right now, this is a great opportunity, because I feel like there is a very spiritually minded person around you who you can share this lovin' with, and it will feel like it's on a whole different level, because this is someone who can meet you on the spiritual plane consciously. I know everyone on this planet is made up of spiritual energies as well as physical energies, but when somebody is consciously aware of their spiritual energies, it just hits different, okay? It's like that saying, people can only meet you as deep as they've met themselves. And so when you make the sweet lovin's to somebody who is a spiritual seeker, somebody who knows themselves very well, and they're not afraid to get deep, and they've really done a lot of self-exploration in their lifetime, it just hits different, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. So we have express your love. Beautiful. Look at the artwork as well. It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead and tell that poor boy, that poor girl that you love them, all right? Go ahead and say, hey, you really rock my world, you know? People want to hear that. They want to hear that, and it really opens up a pathway for more intimate and emotional conversations to come through. Some of you guys, if you are already connecting with someone, like this and you've been connecting with someone like this for a long time, you may be expressing your love on new levels, maybe buying them a very nice expensive gift or taking them on a trip or showing them your love and commitment in some big sort of grandiose way. Some of you guys may even be getting engaged, okay? So it's pretty deep. We have the King of Cups coming out in reverse. Okay, this could be water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be. I would say be very careful because this can oftentimes represent somebody who, well, first off, has been hurt in the past emotionally, but perhaps they did not do the emotional healing work, all of the emotional healing work that they need to do. And this type of person can accidentally sometimes, I don't know, be a little bit manipulative. Let's see what comes out next to that. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who is going through some pretty deep mental health issues based off of things that they've experienced in their past. They may not have worked through, for example, relationship challenges and things like that. I'm wondering if this is the same person or a different person when it comes to that high vibrational, spiritually aware person that we were talking about. Because let me tell you, somebody can be spiritually aware, awakened, able to process reality on a very high dimensional way of thinking. But that doesn't make them perfect. You know, they could still have wounds in their soul, in their aura that need healing, that need working through. And I am seeing a little bit of mental health issues here. Maybe they have a hard time trusting. Maybe they have a hard time opening up. Maybe they have a hard time committing, really giving themselves fully to someone. So I don't know. I'm seeing that energy somewhere in your life. 10 of Wands. Okay, a lot of things to do, a lot of things outside of love that may be on your mind. And I feel like these things take you away or take someone away from these more sensual realities and being able to keep the passion alive in a relationship, in a connection, or just in your life in general. So if your love life has been really dry recently, for example, ask yourself, you know, is this because I have been overly focusing on the responsibilities in my life, saying that I don't have enough time for passion, for love, for romance? You know, am I overly burdened, overly stressed? And there's many different reasons why. You know, maybe you are a parent. Maybe you have a highly demanding job. There's a lot that goes into our modern Western society that really is not good for us. You know, I feel like a lot of people become overly dependent on themselves as opposed to a community. There's also the normalization of being vastly overworked in a capitalistic society, things like that are not natural, and they take away from your passion, your love life, your sensuality, you know. I don't know. Okay. Queen of Swords, being clear-minded. I'm seeing clearing away the obstacles that may be existing in your love life, clear communication, protecting your heart as well. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be relevant also. Somebody who is not going to make agreements with the demons within people. You know, if you're dealing with somebody who is someone who you really connect with spiritually, have a passionate connection with, however, they have their demons, you know, their mental health issues, and they may act out on those things in a negative way, you're not going to put up with that. Like, for example, if somebody has like an anxious attachment style that they're working through, and they, like, for example, demand to know where you're at all times, you may be saying, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to check in with you every 10 minutes. No. If you want that, you're not going to find that in me. Point blank, period. And being very kind about it, you know, understanding where they're coming from and being very kind about it. Like, this is my boundary. I am sorry. If you want that, I'm not the person for you. We have the Chariot in reverse. We will move forward when things are flowing right. We will move forward when our lives as individuals are taken care of. We've reduced some of the stress in our lives. So for me, what this is saying is a lot of you may have a spicy romance in your life in August, or maybe attracting that for sure. But there are other issues that need to be taken care of before we can really grow this into a really big direction. Like, for example, reducing stress in your life, reducing responsibilities, taking care of mental health issues. This could be for you as well as the person that is in your life, okay? There's like personal issues that need to be addressed here. But while you're both on the journey of growing, I feel like you're indulging and enjoying in each other's bodies, minds, and souls. And that's what relationships are all about, you know, not necessarily achieving perfection the second you meet up, but being there for each other and sharing in something beautiful while you're both on the journey of your self-discovery and your life's unfolding. Very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.